Hi, thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about PTSD. I'm a survivor of physical and sexual abuse since starting from age 8 to 13. I was physically and sexually abused. I've been dealing with the PTSD and a lot of stress in my life. I'm 38 now, but this happened about almost 30 years ago. But still, these days, I have some symptoms and difficult issues in my life. So today I wanted to share it with you because people who suffer with abuse and PTSD, um, not just from the abuse, but from some traumatic event in and then suffering with the PTSD, I really want to share my personal experience. First, I want to tell you that especially abuse, it has really nothing to do with you. It's really what happened to your life. So one of the thing, I'm Japanese, that going to counseling, I was hesitant because in Japan, going to see a counselor is almost a shame or embarrassing. So I was very hesitant to go. But in 2003, I was working at Starbucks, and they had an employee 3 free counseling. So I used it and I went to the counseling session for the first time. And my first experience with the counselor, it was really powerful because she actually explained to me about the difference between um, the mental illness and the PTSD. So mental illness, she explained the 25 visit a year, but the PTSD is 23 times visit a year because of how it divides by um, physical um, physical in a chemical of the brain. She was explaining about adrenaline and synaptine. There's a shift between that. So she was basically trying to tell me that I'm not mentally ill, that I'm basically having this chemical shift in the brain due to the trauma. So she was very nice, and then trying to explain that basically if you have a cancer, you would go see a doctor. So you would not be ashamed to go to see a doctor if you have some physical condition. So she was trying to encourage, but to me that was a very new concept. So it was very helpful because I thought I was crazy, and then I thought I was like, um, it was like a dead end, and every time I get panic or can't sleep or like have very negative thoughts in my head, that I thought like it was my fault and I don't know what to do. So I went to see the counselor that I explained. Her name was Amanda, and she was very very amazing. And I went to see her almost every week for about 3-4 years. It was very very intense. In fact, for the first, I would say, a year or so, every time I thought about going to counseling, then I puke myself. I put my finger in my mouth and then just throw up because I was so scared to tell her the experience that I had. So it was not easy, but throughout the process, she told me a lot of things, and that's been very very helpful. And so I want to continue talking about this PTSD issue. So I hope you're gonna come visit and then watch more episode for the about the PTSD and how I overcame the PTSD. Thank you.